Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. So today we are talking bags. Yes, two of them. So if you want to know what bags we are actually talking about and my thoughts on them, come on back because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So I have a lot of bags that I review, and a lot of bags rank pretty high up there because at this point I kind of purchase bags that I know I like and I know I'm going to use. And so I've kind of dialed in my criteria of bags, and I like small bags that carry just the essentials. I like a mid-size bag that I can have like my more full EDC gear that I want to have, and then I have a larger bag that I use when I want to go like all out and I want a lot of stuff with me. And so I buy bags that fit into those categories for me. And this is probably my top 3 ranking bag for me in all categories. And this is the Elements Tech Case. This is made by Alpaka, and now I am an Alpaka ambassador, so I will have links below and a 15% discount code. So use that, save yourself a little money. I'll get a small portion back to the channel and we'll put it right back in to purchase more stuff. I don't think I've actually made money from them, but I have gotten free products. So I might not make money off of your purchase, but you will save money and I will continue getting product from them. So this is the original. I got this probably nearly a year ago now, early 2023. And I love this bag. It works so well. So one of the things that brought me to the bag is the fact that you can take off the strap. So I could take off the strap and use this as a pouch, stick it into a larger bag, and then if I'm going on vacation, for instance, and carrying a good sized backpack with me, this could go in there. Then when I get on vacation, I could attach a strap, boom, carry this as my bag, and I'm ready to go with more manageable style bag. And then when I'm ready to, head back and travel again, pop this back in my bag. I'm ready to rock and roll. So I really like that feature there. It has a front pocket here, has this lovely blood orange interior, no organization, just a dump pouch. And then inside of here, we have a lot going on. You have a pocket back here. On the divider, that separates the two areas, there's a zipper pocket here that has another section. Then you have this area, and you have this area. Again, we have a zipper in the divider, and this pocket actually has 3 small pockets up at the top. So you have one over here, one right here, one on this side, and then you still have the large area inside. This is a great place to organize your, my AirPods Pros will fit up there pretty nicely. And what it's doing is it's lifting it off the bottom of the bag, so the bag's not getting bulky at the bottom. I can put my AirPods, which are a thicker, bulkier item, up here, and it keeps bulk from the bottom, which I like. So that's that compartment. There is another divider, no zipper on that one. Then we have this last area, and then on the back side, we have a pocket here, and then an elastic loop, which is an excellent place to slide a pen. And again, keep it up off the bottom of the bag, quick access to that. So these 2 dividers in the middle here do not go all the way to the bottom, which means if you put coins or something on one side, they will slide back and forth in the bag. These 2 on either side do go all the way to the bottom. And then, yeah, it's an accordion style bag. 1, 2, 3, 4 different sections of the bag plus the pockets on the back side. So I guess you could say 5. Lots of organization, lots of ways to organize your gear. Blood orange, what is not to like? The only thing I can say about this bag that I wish it had, the only improvement I could make, is I would like a zipper on the back. I like having a small compartment on the back to keep cash or my wallet or anything like that, and then it rides up against me, and I like that. If this had a zipper compartment on the back, perfect. We are done. This is my one and done mid-size EDC bag. Let's go. But neither here nor there. There are so many little divided areas here. I can easily slip, you know, wallet and cash in here, no problem. So definitely not a deal breaker. And I did put my own zipper pulls on here. This one had the metal zipper pulls, and they were clanging and making noise. So I cut those off and put my own zipper pulls. Now it's quiet as can be, and these actually glow. So shine a flashlight on it, I can easily find it. So this bag is the one that we are going to be comparing the other bag to. I've got my little iPad set up here. So this bag is coming in at 8.7 inches by 5.1 inches and a depth of 2.2. You can definitely increase that size. This is in one of their green variations with, like I said, the blood orange interior. Now, why am I talking about that bag today? And again, you can check out my review of that and the contents I hold somewhere up here. But I have the version 2 that was released. So yes, I did indeed get it in green. That is my jam. This is a more mossy brown green, and this is a more green, military green, I guess you could say. This definitely brings the brown in. This doesn't in comparison of the colors. But it still has the same, I believe that is a VX pattern. I really like that. It's kind of like got a ripstop feel to it. So this bag still has the detachable back or strap, which I really like. It includes a hand strap here, which is a nice touch. So you can just grab the bag by that, and still no pocket on the back. I don't know that we will ever see one, and that is okay. It does have a little D-ring here on the bottom, so you can clip stuff onto that. The materials on these are weatherproof. They will help the rain shed away. And so now here is some of the main differences we are going to see. This bag is coming in at 9.45 inches wide. So it's hard well, it's hard to tell that it is indeed a little bit wider, but it is ever so slightly wider. I don't know that it looks, you know, that significant to me. The height on these are 5.5 inches, which is spot on. And then the depth, they're calling 2.55. This one, you know, is 2.5, so basically same depth there. So I don't know if the length of the bag that I found on here, because I don't have my original packaging on this, and since they have a new version, it's hard to find specs on this. So perhaps this is a 9.45 inch length of the bag, because that's the only number that is really different. And if the bag's not open, like this one is currently open, so it's kind of, you know, stretching out to the sides. When it's not, they look identical. So we'll just say the bags are identical in size. That was not an upgrade. The hand strap was definitely an upgrade, as well as the D-ring. You open up this front compartment, and it still has the lovely, lovely bright interior. Please keep this interior going, everybody. And now this pouch, I don't know if I mentioned it on the other version, the corners are gusseted, which allows this pouch to expand outwards. It can expand that way and not into the bag, which is excellent for storing. When you have a very slim pocket and you put something of any depth to it in it, it is going to push into the bag, which is then going to hinder what you can have inside of your bag. Now, yes, you can stuff this to the point that you are hindering the interior of the bag storage space, but with the gusseted pocket here, you could definitely add something and expand outwards and not hinder the inside. So now right away, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. I was gonna see if I could avoid it and kind of bring it in later, but it's missing a divider. That is the main difference with this bag. You have the back compartment that still has a zipper on it. You still has, let's see, there we go, still has the zipper on it. Then you have a divider here. This divider still has the zipper on it, and you still get the 3 pockets, and they do stop. So excellent, again, excellent place to put AirPod Pros or perhaps other earbuds. And then you get this area here that leads you into the back, which is 2 pockets and a loop. You are missing the divider that does not have a pocket on it, this one right here. And when I saw that, I actually went hunting down more of the original one because I wanted to have that divided pocket. I thought I needed it and that it worked really well for how I set my bag up. And then I got this one for review purposes and realized that that extra divider simply added bulk in the bag. I still really like it and like the separation of pockets, but going to this bag and carrying it for, goodness gracious, I think I carried this bag for like 2.5, 3 weeks straight. And it worked perfectly. You've got these pockets here to organize gear. I put my first aid stuff in this zippered pocket. I had my AirPods in that one. I was able to organize, you know, wallet and notepads, pens, all the things that I want with me, flashlights, pocket knives. And losing that one divider I thought was really going to affect my gear, but I realized this bag actually sits smaller because I was putting stuff instead of like putting something you know, like, okay, I'm gonna have, you know, my wallet here and then a notepad here and then something else here, and then when I close it up, those would all inevitably at some point fall where they were in line and my bag got bulky. Now I will put my notepad, you know, here and my wallet here next to it, and so they're sitting like this, and so the bulk has cut down than if they were sitting like this with a divider in between them. So this design I thought I was going to absolutely despise, and I'm so glad I tried it because it really does lessen the bulk of the bag, and I love a nice thin bag. I do carry this over my shoulder and end up putting it behind me right there. It can ride here. I can pull it around to the front, get what I need, sling it around, and I can be completely hands-free, ready to do whatever I need to do, whether that's carry groceries or chase after a crazy 3-year-old. So these bags are absolutely incredible in my opinion. I do really like the Elements Tech case, but I have to say version 2, eliminating the compartment that I thought was a terrible design choice, actually made the bag less bulky, which made me love it even more. So surprisingly enough, this has become my new favorite mid-size bag. And I told you on this one, I cut off the zipper pulls because they were metal. Apparently I wasn't the only one who didn't like those. They replaced them with these little, some sort of plasticky vinyl, I don't know, type material. And I'm seeing if it says it on here, but they actually list these as waterproof zippers and silent zippers. So excellent bag here. I use it as an EDC bag. This is my everyday carry bag. It holds all the gear I want on me every day. But this really is, like its name says, the Elements Tech case, an excellent way to store your tech gear. If you need your laptop or your tablets for work or on the daily and you're traveling with them, no, you're not going to fit them in here unless it's a mini tablet, but you could have your chargers, your bricks, your battery banks, your cables, your mouse singular, you're not going to carry 2. You could have a small keyboard in here. Like all of your tech accessories could go right here. Headphones, mics, you name it, it could go right here. And so this one bag with the strap or without, and drop it into another bag, can be your whole tech organization, which is what's designed for. However, it's an awesome EDC bag as well. So definitely check out Alpaka gear, Alpaka, if you have not. And I will have a link below to the Elements Tech Case version 2. And don't forget to use the code and save yourself 15%. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back with new content soon. And remember, EDC, EDC.